This is part 3 of the intro to the Intelligent Human Voice Podcast Network. I'm your host, the PatMan, from Oakland. From the Bay to LA and beyond, we are bringing you consciousness on a whole nother level for the millennials and beyond. Here's part 3. And after this, we got one more part, and I hope you've been sticking with us because we still got some good stuff for you. All right, here you go. And then that undercover hater, he's in the background. He's looking at it. Well, I wouldn't touch that if I was you. It just fell out the sky. You don't know where that came from. Well, listen to the voice. What it is saying. I wouldn't touch that if I were you. Well, you're not me, bucko. You're not me. They are not you. Don't allow these skeptics to analyze, to question, to manipulate your heart, your brain, to mimic their darkened heart and brain, because they will. That's their mission. And you have to be stronger. You have to be knowing that if something is falling out of the sky and it feels good and it is good, just believe that what that is. Because the odds of it hitting you and not that person over there, well, it was supposed to hit you. It was supposed to fall into your lap. So you can now absorb it and inspire others to share it. The thing about that person that allowed that hunk of love to fall out of the sky and hit their head, they won't share it. The darkened heart of that person, they will not share it. And for decades, their hearts have been darkened because they were hit with that lightning ball of love, but somewhere along the way it became dark. They start absorbing all the nonsensical that doesn't flow with who they are, who they're supposed to be, with their purpose. Their hearts became plagued with fear, with hurt, with pain. They didn't know what to do with it, so they just kept it in. Their hearts have been regurgitating the same old ass tired story for the longest time. And for way too long. Their hearts have become weakened in spirit. It's because their hearts are controlled. They're used to control. They're used to being manipulated, so they manipulate others, or they try to. They're not connected to that same source. They're not connected to that heart that pumps goodness, of love, of compassion, of laughter. Their hearts have been desensitized. You, on the other hand, are sensitized. You, on the other hand, have a high sensitivity to your surroundings. Your senses are unlike anything else. Because it comes from a source. The source. And because of this desensitization, if that's such a word, I don't care. You know what I'm trying to say? It's all that they know. It's all that they have become. So because they can't get rid of it, they attempt to infect it. They're infected, and they tend to affect others, passing it on like a disease, like I mentioned, like a cancer, like a contagious disease that plagues their character. And that is the problem. That is a problem that needs to be eradicated and removed. So long as this problem exists, we as humans on this planet cannot evolve. We must evolve towards a resolve. We must edutain instead of entertain. There's nothing wrong with being entertained. Just know when you are being entertained. And look it up in the dictionary. Look it up. See what the definition of these things that you become. Edutainment is education obtained. We must attract instead of being distracted. We must love from the heart instead of hating from the mind. The mind can be a powerful, creative force, or it can be a destructive, evil force. Choose your poison. Love is about goodness. Love is about compassion. Love is everlasting. Love is what people will remember you for. No one remembers, well, a few people remember the hate, but that's a problem within itself. Who I've become on this walk, who I've evolved into, has been annoying for as long as I've been in the womb. And I come with this knowing to share and to inspire those who have felt beat down because of this inner knowing. They've second guessed their nature. I'm here for the generations that embrace evolving. I'm here for the young who wish to be empowered. I'm here for those who are committed and want to be dedicated to love, compassion, understanding, and natural knowing of the heart. I'm here for a new world reimagined. I'm here for those who want to know who they are, who know who they are, but are constantly being convoluted by the darkened heart of others. What I've come to know is the truth, my truth. And my truth seems to be in alignment with the truth of many who think like me, such as Jessica Alstrom. She's an angel, an angel on earth. And there are many like her who have set up programs and centers around the world to help those beings alike understand that there is more to them than they realize. Now, I heard that a lot when I was younger. There's more to you than you realize. You got potential. You got potential. But saying that within itself is just not enough. You know, I'm confident that we will move into a new world of imagination coming into reality. We will evolve. We will evolve. We will empower together. We will be fearless. We will be the heart. We will set in balance towards a promising now into the future. As I wrote down, like 4 or 5 pages, 6 pages of notes that I've been kind of flowing off the universe of my head. After this writing, I wrote down the ages of those humans, in particular, a lot of them being African, American, Black, Negroes, whatever you want to label, call them humans, enlightened humans. We often refer to death as a taking away, a passing, a moving on, moving forward. If you examine and look at the lives of many those beings who came and inspired and did so much for the planet, it may seem like they were just getting started, but they impacted the world in a major way. And it was their time to move forward. We don't have explanations of how and when we go and how it's going to feel and how we're going to go out. But we have a knowing that it's going to happen. But until it happens, we live in the now. We live in every moment, knowing that tomorrow is not promised, that tomorrow is a gift. It's a gift that you should see the sun and the moon and the stars. Michael Jackson at 50, Prince at 57, Whitney at 48, Elvis at 42, Garvey at 59, Booker T at 59, W.E.B. Du Bois at 95, Frederick Douglass at 77, Gerald Levert at 40, Cesar Chavez at 66, Eazy-E Wright at 30, Heavy D at 44, Biggie at 24, Tupac at 25, Aaliyah, I think she was like 25 or 24 as well, Stokely Carmichael at 57, Fred Hampton at 21,